Hey everybody, it's Chris with Ride Productions. Just got home from work and it is actually a beautiful sunny day here in Wisconsin, but that is not the reason that today is actually a good day. Today is a good day because it is package day, and so I have a package here from Mosko. Let's see, Mosko. I have been waiting for this package for a few days and I'm super excited about it. I am heading out west for about 2 weeks. So we are gonna go ahead and do an unboxing video to show you what I picked up from Mosko. All right, so we are in the garage and I have a little more appropriate attire on. It's like 85 degrees in the garage, so didn't want to be in my work clothes. We're gonna go ahead and get the Mosko box open here and show you what I ordered. So again, like I said, I'm getting ready for heading out west for about 2 weeks. And I'm gonna do some riding in Colorado, Idaho, Wyoming, and Utah. And so I wanted to kind of change up kind of how I pack. Two things really. One is I want to change a little bit of how I pack instead of my standard dry bags. And the second thing is I actually needed a new tank bag. So my GS bag, which has served me super well. So this is just kind of your standard GS bag. Has worked really well, but one of the zippers broke, and I only have one zipper left, and so if that zipper breaks, then my tank bag is basically useless. So I decided to get a new tank bag. So what I ordered was the Nomad Tank Bag from Mosko, which is supposed to be really pretty sweet. It's got a hydration bladder as well as some really good organization, because one of the other challenges I really have with a lot of the tank bags is you end up with this large pocket and you kind of throw everything in, and then it's really hard to find things, especially in today's world with cameras and everything else. We have batteries and battery chargers and everything, and it's just kind of a total pain in the butt. So what's really nice about the Nomad Tank Bag is I think they've done an awesome job of kind of that organization and being able to organize things and having the different layers, and I'll kind of show you what that looks like as soon as I am able to actually get the package open. So I just put the box up here on my workbench and just gonna kind of show you what we've got. So we've got just kind of our standard paperwork. Go ahead and set that aside. We have our hydration bladder. So again, the Nomad Tank Bag comes with a hydration bladder. We have the waterproof cover. So this is the waterproof cover for the Nomad. And looks like we also have a Nomad map pouch. So this is a waterproof map pouch, which is pretty nice. Also, we've got a 20-liter dry bag that's in here. And then we actually have the Nomad as well. So that's one of the things I really like about Mosko, in addition to obviously them making like just absolutely top-notch gear. I feel like they do a really good job of including stuff in there. So even if you might consider their prices to be higher, which I don't think they are for the quality of the gear, you know, for example, this Nomad, I mean, we've got the waterproof sack, the hydration pack, kind of everything that you would need, which is pretty sweet. So that's, again, that's the Nomad. I've got that in there. And then the other thing that I have in here is actually, it's gonna be much larger to show, but this big guy here. So this is the Backcountry 40 Duffel. And so the real reason that I wanted the Backcountry Duffel is, one, I just think they do a really good job with their gear, as I've stated before, and you've seen in other reviews I've done of their stuff. The other thing is I think the beaver tail design that they use is phenomenal. So one of the challenges that I always have when I'm out riding is I tend to actually carry two coats. So I have like a warmer weather mesh coat, and then I also have a Gore-Tex coat. And so if it's warmer out, I don't usually want to wear the Gore-Tex coat. If it is colder or raining, then I usually switch coats. And so I always have this other coat that I'm trying to stash somewhere. So a lot of the time I will simply throw that in a dry bag and then throw that on top of one of my, either on top of like a top case or strap it on top of one of the other bags that's going on. But I think what's really nice with this Backcountry 40 is with that beaver tail, I can actually, you know, you've got your standard stuff packed in the normal Backcountry 40, then you've got this beaver tail. I can actually stick my coat in there, close the beaver tail over it. Now I don't have to have a separate bag. You could do like a thin dry bag to keep the coat dry, but I just think that's an awesome setup, and that's my intention for it. So yeah, so that's kind of what we got today in terms of what the package is. So I've got the Nomad Tank Bag from Mosko and the Backcountry 40 Duffel. I will do some more detailed reviews and breakdowns of these items individually. And also, like I said, I'm headed out west for about 2 weeks, so I will absolutely be giving these items a run for their money on basically 2 weeks of pure off-roading, and we'll kind of see how they hold up, and I'll be sure to do a review of those. So thanks for tuning in. That's what we got today for package day, so I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.